So everyone has a crazy story about what's happened in their school or what's happened in others, okay? Someone being held down so they could get pissed on. Other niggas forcing people to suck their on Snapchat. Your boys go in the bushes, in the park, and sending the vid in the group chat. But instead of fighting him, you fight some random other nigga and get pieced up. Crazy shit can happen. But it only happens once every full moon. Imagine going to school every day and being robbed and getting your scrotum tested by a wedgie upon entry. Give me your lunch money, dweeb.
What a nerd.
Now, this is a scene we've all seen in movies and TV shows, and spoiler warning, the shows were American. And I'm British. So I said what any individual out of America would say. This was that American. But at the same time, I was half expecting this when I went to school as well. But then you find out, this shit don't even happen. F***ed up my whole immersion. What do you mean swirlies aren't real? What do you mean no one shoots spitballs? No one slaps books out of hands? No one does the wet finger thing? No one gets put in a bin, stuffed in a locker, tripped in the hallway, putting the kick me sign on their back? What, are we pussy now? Or were they pussy before? Because if this shit don't happen, why did school shootings become popular recently? Bro, if you rob me, put me in a locker, have you and 5 guys stuff my face in a toilet, and hang me by my boxers on a tree, and my dad has a semi-automatic Glock 19 in a shoebox under his bed, your whole family's getting even your cousins, in front of you. Now in UK schools, it's really just banter, and if you can take it. Now at times, you might be getting killed, okay? But that's not bullying, it was just your time, okay? Like apparently I was very memeable. We had fucking Indian Wade from Kim Possible, who knew how to program and shit, had my face on a Nicki Minaj twerking randomly on a website. Nigga convinced the teacher to put that shit on the screen, show everybody, everyone starts dying. So from a certain viewpoint, you could see this as bullying, right? But if you just see the humor in it, and it was funny, then you're good. Now bullying clearly evolved, okay? It's more mental, social, cyber, social media shit. Bullying is bad in all forms, physical, whatever. But I will say that some niggas need to be bullied. Now if you guys didn't know, I grew up watching Sidemen. And in the Sidemen, there was a particular member called Vicstar123. My goat, okay? Now, I was parasocial before being parasocial was ever a thing, okay? Every time the boys cooked Vic, it felt like 9/11. I still have nightmares about Plungeed. So I ended up having a protector's mentality for Indians at school. No Indian was getting bullied on my watch. And by that, I mean I would just be nicer and insult them less. Like, if there was an easier opportunity to cook an Indian classmate, I wouldn't take it. I would get this little internal white knight high. It was great. And there was this particular guy who would get cooked and he would go red and shit. And I would allow him, you know. And I guess from his perspective, he don't really see that. Which I get, but cool. Tell me why. Every chance when I'm in a 1v1 spat with one of my boys, who's more popular than me, he backs this nigga up and helps to cook me. Like, what? Brother, what is going on? And it was in those moments where I was like, okay, it's really kill or be killed out here. Like some niggas you gotta put down or they're gonna come up and kill you. Cause what was that? Some people need to get bullied. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for watching. Now watch another one. Now watch another one. Watch another one.